Brother, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Will. I'm a 22-year-old entrepreneur from the northeast of England, and for the past year and a half, I've been traveling around the world and I've been building Willionaire, the world's most exclusive, coolest network for young and hungry entrepreneurs. And in today's video, I'm going to show you how we took Ned, an online fitness coach, from 5k a month to 50k a month, whilst traveling the world, building brotherhoods with guys on the same sort of mission as he is. Going to events in places like Marbella, Koh Samui, Thailand, Bulgaria, Wales, and York in the UK. I'm going to put a video of Ned talking about his experience in Willionaire on this video right away.
Yo guys, Will reached out and asked me to film this video, and I just wanted to say Willionaire has probably been one of the most impactful things of my life. I've met some crazy guys through it, had some crazy connections, had some crazy experiences, and it's been not only fun, but seriously profitable and impactful. Number one, I've actually worked with the guys. I've probably spent around 10k now on the guys in Willionaire for my own personal coaching. So like them helping me with sales, appointment setting, video editing, actually probably more than 10k by now, video editing and a bunch of other things. And not only that, I've also helped other guys in Willionaire, Luke, Will himself, Jack, Julius, the list goes on, actually to get in amazing shape. And not only that, I've also helped some guys in there build out their info products to get them into a position where they can really scale and really go to the next level. So being in Willionaire has really changed my life. I've been to a lot of the events. I went to Bulgaria, went to Marbella. I even went to Romania with one of the guys in Willionaire the other day. Some of the guys in Willionaire are my best friends. Like, I'm really close to them after just 6 months, just because we're so similar, we're so alike. Like, it's like when you meet someone that you're so alike, you can be best friends in a month because you'll spend so much time with them. You get so close to them. You'll be so personal with them. You'll work so one-to-one with them. It's like moving in with your girlfriend. So bit of a weird analogy there, but Willionaire has been a massive life changer. I've scaled my business a lot since being a Willionaire. Did some big things. Like, I had a very good job in this AI property company that was scaling a lot. I was earning good money from it. I was earning good money from my coaching on the side. I actually bought this house a bit before then and was like paying off this whole house. I was moving through my life at what I felt like was a fast pace. For the people around me, it felt like a fast pace. I joined Willionaire, realized what some of the guys are doing, and realized that I am literally performing at 1% of what I could be. Maybe 10% max. And now I feel like I'm more like 40%. There's still huge progression to be made and huge levels up to take. But I really think Willionaire has helped me take that first step into becoming a better man, meeting better people, and pushing myself even more. So yeah, appreciate you, Will, for helping us out, and let's keep crushing it.
Without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, so meet Ned. First of all, Ned is an absolute killer. He's won bodybuilding competitions. He's ran ultramarathons. He won his first boxing fight by knockout, and he's an all-round savage, both in business and in life. So this is Ned. At the time, Ned was 21 years old, and I met Ned in Hong Kong. So I was doing some traveling myself, and Ned was basing himself out of Hong Kong. He was working online as well as his fitness business. We met up, exchanged a lot of value. We got on straight away. And then after meeting in Hong Kong, Ned joined Willionaire. This was back in late November. And Ned joined Willionaire for a particular reason, and it's because he came to Snowdonia. And when he was at Snowdonia, he met a bunch of really cool guys. We've got Julius here, we've got Alex, Ned, Jack, and there's Ben as well. And there's a bunch of other people who came too. And in Snowdonia, he met 10 other guys in real life. As soon as he joined the community, he met 10 guys in person, and his mindset leveled up. This mastermind, this trip, was incredibly pivotal for Ned. Ned took away so much value. At this mastermind, Ned made very good friends with all of the boys there because he'd never experienced this sort of circle before. And as a result of that, he came to Bulgaria. He flew to Bulgaria with myself, Julius, and Alex, who were at the Snowdonia event, and we also met Luke out there for the first time. That was the first time I'd met Luke, and Luke's from the USA. Bulgaria was a sick event too. Obviously, he met more guys in real life, and new goals were set. And you got to think, this was only the month later. So Christmas and New Year's happened, and we actually went to Bulgaria for New Year's. And you got to think, he's now been surrounded by these guys twice. The conversations have exceeded to new heights. He's listening to all of our huge goals. So what else is he going to do? His goals are just going to rise as a byproduct. That's exactly what happened. He then lived in Bulgaria with some of the boys. I left, Luke moved on to Montenegro. Alex and Julius, they moved to another city. We were in Sofia and they moved to Plovdiv. And yeah, he lived there for about a month with them. And this is where he built a solid relationship with Julius, especially, which we'll go into more detail about Julius in other videos and also later on in this presentation as well, because they ended up living together on multiple occasions. And as a result of living with Julius, Julius is an appointment setting coach. Ned's call booking rate increased massively because of the input and the value. By the way, Julius got jacked as well living with Ned. So immediate value here for Ned. And from there, he came to Marbella, which is pretty full on. He flew from Bulgaria to Marbella in February to meet up with more guys in real life. So here we've got Julius and there's Ned. They were living together. And then we have Alfie, Jack, me and Maher. This was the first time I actually met Alfie and Maher in real life. And as of February, I ended up living with Maher for 100 days consecutively in 2 different continents. We went from Marbella to Bangkok to Koh Samui. It was pretty full on. So again, this Marbella event was very pivotal for Ned. He met 2 more guys in real life. Jack he'd already met at Snowdonia. Julius he'd already lived with him. I'd already been to Bulgaria and Snowdonia with Ned. So he met Maher and Alfie for the first time. And Jack is one of the best sales coaches I know. He's incredible at reframing identity. He then started working with Jack for his closing rate. So he's booking all these calls with the help of Julius. And now with the help of Jack, he was closing them all. And a little funny thing about Ned was, since the Snowdonia event, since joining Willionaire, his business doubled every single month for like 4 consecutive months. That is absolutely astronomical. And then he stayed in Marbella after February. So he stayed, I think he stayed in March. He was living with Julius, and Jack also stayed for a while. Myself and Maher, we flew to Bangkok to meet up with the other guys, and we had some events lined up in Asia. And this is where his MRR had actually 3x'd every single month. December, January, February, March. And I think it did in April as well. And then it was inevitable. Ned flew to Thailand. And this is the villa we were staying in. Me, Ned, Maher, and Adam. He flew to Thailand. Obviously got his free Willionaire shorts for being a G. He met 20 more guys in real life. 20 more guys in all sorts of niches. E-com guys, sales guys, SMMA guys, coaches, you name it, he met them in person. And then he started working with one of our editors who we were living with as well, Adam Matusek, absolute legendary. He does all my short form content. He does a lot of the boys in Willionaire short form content. He's killing it. And you got to think, living with boys, it just raises the standards so much. And by this point, by April, Ned was cooking on different gas, bro. Like he was making like 30k a month. He just got 2 new employees. He's signing up some of the Willionaire boys left, right and centre. And he's getting some insane results. He's running ads with the help of some more of the boys in Willionaire. And he's doing really fucking well. And this is crazy to think. 5 months before this, he was only making 5k a month. And then, yeah, he lived in a villa with 4 other guys for a month. This is me and Ned. We did a podcast talking about his story and also my story. He built brotherhoods and memories, and he attended 5 events here. Just to name a few, we did the Koh Samui Mastermind in a 12k villa. That was phenomenal. We did a yacht day. We did a white party. We did a barbecue day. We did a full day excursion on a catamaran boat where we climbed trees and harvested coconuts and talked business. That is the epitome of a young male's dream. Being surrounded by other high testosterone males, talking about business, having fun, living life how we should be. So following that month, he then stayed another month with 3 more of the guys, Adam, Nazar, and Ned. And here he started working with 5 other Willionaire boys. All of the guys he'd been seeing, they've seen the way he was training the boys who he is training. They've seen his standards that he sets for himself. They've seen the shape that he was in. A byproduct of that was they purchased from Ned. They exchanged the value. And this is what I like to see. And he also got help with his author from more of guys he was living with. More advice on content from Adam. More advice on the ads and marketing from Maher and Scott and all the other guys who he met. Then after Thailand, he went directly to Bucharest to go and live with Julius for a week because he missed him. How cute. So he met back up with Julius, who had lived with in Bulgaria and Marbella already, and he onboarded another client from Willionaire, which is sick. This is what I like to see. I like to see when the guys are making money from each other in like the most ethical possible way. It makes me feel so good. And then from Bulgaria, he flew to York for the UK event. It was 2 weekends ago now, or 1 weekend ago now. And he met 10 new faces in real life. He also met back up with the Nazar, who the last time he'd seen was in Thailand. And he onboarded 2 new guys off the back of the event. Just by Ned providing value, showing everyone who he is and what he's about, people were instantly attracted to him and wanted to be a part of what he's building. And then he met Leo, this guy here. We've got Leo and we've got Sam. And he really clicked with Leo. And now they're planning to go to Bali together. Oh, by the way, he's also just signed Leo as well, which is pretty cool. So now they're planning to go to Bali together in September. And we're also going back to Bucharest on Sunday, myself and Ned. So that's just give you a little rundown of Ned's journey since he joined Willionaire. It's absolutely phenomenal. You've got to think, well, this is July, this is the 7th month. He joined in December, and look at everything he's done. Look at the places he's been, the people he's met, the impact that that's had on his business. His business had almost 10x'd in 6 months. He made genuine brotherhood connection for life. He came to events in 5 different countries, connected with over 60 entrepreneurs, and gained clients. He made money directly from the network. So this is Ned, 5 to 40k per month. I think this is actually 50k. But well fucking done, Ned. You're a brother. So Ned's came to 9 events now. UK, Spain, Wales, Bulgaria, and Marbella. And he's met up with guys in different countries, like Romania and Hong Kong. That's 5 different countries, 9 events. His business went from 5 to 40k. He's working with over 7 members now. He spoke at our masterminds, which give him the opportunity to get his value out there, let people understand how good he is at what he does, therefore getting him new clients, direct ROI for his YouTube and his content. And the connections he's made friends for life. His setting process, game changed. Closing process, dialed in. His mindset was reframed. He's getting help with his ads and he's getting help with his content. So, as a result of Ned joining Willionaire, he's been to insane events, went to countries that he would never been to before, met people who he would have never had access to before, made genuine friendships for life, guys who he lives together for months upon end, and made ungodly connections that don't just serve him in business, but serve him in life. It's got to a point now where I class Ned as my brother. He's one of my best friends. I'll do anything to see him win. He's a very valued member of Willionaire. All the guys in Willionaire love him. He loves all the guys in Willionaire. And that's what it's about. You know, we're not some bullshit community where we flex Lamborghinis and girls on yachts. Yeah, it's cool. Maybe we'll do it from time to time. But the whole core purpose is building genuine brotherhood, helping each other achieve the life that we want to achieve, and have a good fucking time while we're doing it. Ned's a prime example of that. I'm going to be doing a bunch of these breakdowns with a bunch of the different guys in Willionaire. And I'm really looking forward to sharing more of the members' journey processes with you. And I'll do it myself. I'll break down my own journey as a member of Willionaire, which I am. So yeah, we'll wrap it up as that. And if you're an entrepreneur, maybe you're making over 10k a month, maybe you're making under 10k a month. We've got 2 separate communities, depending which bucket that you fall in. Both are just as valuable as each other. So feel free, drop me a message on Instagram, book a link on the call below, and we will see if you'd be a good fit. By the way, I don't let anybody in here, just the cool kids. So if you're cool, then drop me a message.